Welcome back to the Friday Night Frenzy. Erica, you were at this next game here. I'll let you take it away.
All righty. The Frontier Falcons made a short trip to Cara High School where they take on the Cougars. The Cougars came out fired up to their student section, cheering them on. Into the first period, we go. Aiden Ayers with a fake, but keeps it for himself with a little hop, and in it goes. 4-zip Cougars. Falcons answering back with Cody Gutwine on the move, taking a jump shot for his own for 2 Frontier points. Gutwine again with the ball, passing it to Jack Mikesell for the 3. Swoosh! 7-6 Frontier. Gutwine showing some dominance tonight. Takes a shot, but no cigar. Dannon McCracken with the rebound and the save. Frontier still up. Carroll back with the ball. Trenton Brummett to Emmett Zimmerman. Taking a leap of faith. Little dance around the rim there. 16-14 Falcons. The ball in Cougar territory again. Teamwork makes the dream work. Getting it to the Trey Field run. 3 points. Carroll up by 1 now. Quinton Veach with an over-the-shoulder pass to wide-open Jared Hooper for the layup. In it goes. The Cougars beat the Falcons 48-45.
In Fountain County, the Attica Ramblers hosting South Vermillion. First quarter, scoreless game. Ramblers throw the full-court pass across the court, connects with Alton Martin, who drives it in the paint, draws the foul, hits the bucket. A few plays later, it's 3-all. Wildcats looking to make something happen. Bryce McLeish pulls up, drills the jumper with a hand in his face. A few possessions later, the Ramblers working the perimeter. Austin Durham up for the easy jumper, but he's rejected by Cooper Terry. What a play there. Wildcats down by 2, looking to close the gap, working in the paint. Ramblers double teaming, but it won't pay off. Bryce McLeish again nailing the off-balance layup. South Vermillion will go on to beat Attica, though, 52-36.
We head just a town over to Williamsport, where the Seager Patriots host the South Newton Rebels. We join the game in the second half with the Patriots up by 4. Patriots looking to extend the lead. Jay Hamill catches Seager sleeping and drops the 3-pointer. Seager looking to dig themselves out of the hole before it gets away from them. Some quick passing, and Landon Stetler shoots from the arc but misses. Senior Jason McGrowan cleans it up, closing the lead to 2. There we go. A few plays later, Brick Brolis with a fast break does a little crossover and does a little D-Wade style layup there. Fourth quarter, and Seager now down by 2 with 8 seconds to go. Bolus is looking for an open player but can't find anyone, and oh boy, it's stolen, and that will be all she wrote. South Newton defeated Seager 42-40.
All right, back to Fountain County for Battle of Interstate 74. Fountain Central Mustangs hosting Covington in this one. Mustangs get on the board first with a 3-bomb from Tim Ellis. Trojans coming right back, go inside to Tanner Cates for the layup. Can't stop that. Later, Mustangs' Nate Butts drives the lane and scoops it in off balance. That's a nice shot. But that's when Covington turned it on. Spencer Pettit hits the jumper from the top of the key. A little bit later, it's A.J. Klein splashing in the 3 from the corner. That's good. And as the first quarter comes to an end, Pettit beating the buzzer with a 3-pointer from the top. Again, Covington, too tough tonight. They get the win on the road, 63-37.
In a battle to see which Montgomery is better, North Montgomery traveled down the US 231 to take on the Mounties. This one, pretty much all Southmont. Camden Chad passes the ball inside to the 6'5 senior Caleb Swick, and Swick lowers his shoulder and puts up the tough 2. Swick again with the ball, this time passes it to Ty Williams. Williams gets swatted by Caleb Randolph off North Montgomery. Unfortunately, that block by Randolph and this 3 by Justin Clary were pretty much as good as it gets for the Chargers. Nice inbound plays by Max Smith for the Mounties. Finds the open Swick, who dishes it to Camden Chad, and Chad Drano from way downtown. The Mounties charge through the Chargers 76-42.
Here's some trivia for you. A rematch of the 1911 state championship. The Crawfordsville Athenians hosting the Lebanon Tigers tonight. The Athenians trailing at the half, but they pass the ball around the perimeter here. Devin Gard drills a 3 to bring the game a little bit closer. The Tigers, though, not making this easy. Trevor Boyne makes the acrobatic pass to Clayton Barber. Underhand layup keeps the Tigers ahead. James Ganaris now brings the ball from half court, fights his way through the man-to-man defense of the Tigers. Layup right there would put the Athenians ahead, 48-46. The inbounds play with 2 seconds left. Will Bird is going to shoot a contested 3. Finds nothing but air. Crawfordsville making those 1911 state champs proud on the thriller, 50-48. The Purdue volleyball team's season comes to a close tonight. The Boilermakers fall in 4 games to Missouri. After tying it up at a game apiece, the Boilers fell flat in set number 3. The Boilers in the season 19-14. A lot of talent back next year, though. Faye Adelaja, the only player graduating. All right, that does it for the highlight portion of the show. Up next, the Coach's Corner with Twin Lakes boss Kent Adams.
Coach Adam joins the breakdown tonight. Semifinal win over Lafayette Jeff and a look ahead to tomorrow night's JNC championship game against McCutcheon. We'll be right back.